Hello and welcome to Disney Meg's Coloring. If you're new here, my name is Megan and I'm so excited to be here with you all today. So today is my favorite video to film and to watch on all the YouTube channels that I watch. It will be my July completed pages video. Now it's going to be really long. I have a lot of pages this month and so you might want to grab a snack. Of course, mine are always long, but I think this one's going to be even longer. I'll try to not talk too much, but you know me. But so I'm going to jump right in. Oh, first, sorry this is late. I know I usually have it up first thing Monday, but it's probably be up Monday afternoon, Monday evening. So I do apologize for that. So, but yeah. Here we go. So this is my coloring journal for those of you who are new. This is the last month I am doing in this journal, and then I will be starting a new journal. So here is July. And then here are all my completed pages. My buddy colors. My challenges and prompts. Notes pages. And then this is my wrap-up page. So, these are all the videos that I did. I didn't add them up. I should have counted them, and I didn't. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 18 videos this month. Actually, some of this is not right. So anyway, so this part, the social media part, is just for me. I like to see, you know, what I've gained and stuff. But in case you're interested, I started the month with 1710. I ended with 1821 subscribers on my YouTube channel. So I gained 111 subscribers. Instagram, I started with 1423. I ending the month with 1480. I gained 57 followers. Facebook group that I share with Amanda Colors. It is called Color With Us. I will have a link to all of the Instagram and Facebook group in the description box below. We do lots of fun things in our group. We started the month with 1100 and ending the month with 1377. We have gained 277 friends in our group. That is just so exciting. Yes, I have ink all over me here. Looks like I have jaundice on my finger. It's yellow marker. Sorry. Anyway, so for completed pages, I completed 69 pages this month. And out of those 69 was 47 coloring books. I colored in 20 of my untouched coloring books. I am so proud of myself. That is just amazing. I buddy colored with 29 different people. And out of those 29, I colored 35 pages. I completed 14 challenges and prompts, and out of the 69 pages, 23 of them were Disney. And that is just for me, because I'm a Disney freak, I guess is what you say. So, that is my coloring journal. I'm going to set that over here to the side. I have my basket to put my bookmarks in. And I have my notebook here that has all my notes. So I am ready. So we are going to start with PDFs. Let's see if I've got them all. Grabbed one too many. So this first one here, this is lovely Wreck-It Ralph. This is from the coloring book, The Grand Block Summertime by Hatchet Hero. And I colored this one for Pixie's projects. She does a Disney prompt, which is Pixie's Disney coloring. And she picked out Vanellope Vaughn Sweets this month. So she says anything Wreck-It Ralph, but I like to do the specific character that she actually pulls out. So it was her this month. And this also went for Ren's Birthday Bash 2023. She had Disney as one of her prompts. And yeah, that's it. I used my Albrecht doors. I'm trying to wet and dry. I activated them and then I went over it again dry. I'm not really liking it so much, but it's not too bad. And for those of you who are new, I put hidden Mickeys on all of my completed pages if I remember. Sometimes I do forget, so I do miss one. So the Hidden Mickey is here on the shelf. So like I said, Albert Duers, we've got some Sparkle Pop, and then white paint pen. So that was the first one. The next one I have here, this one is Fairy Tales by Mystic Art Mirrors. I have the PDF book. You get it on Etsy, and this is a buddy color. This is a buddy color with the lovely Liz from Liz at Home. She's here on YouTube and on my Instagram. I also believe she's part of our Facebook group. I will put her picture here. They both turned out so amazingly. On mine, I used Prismacolors, and there is glossy accents on her lips, eyes, and Pascal's eyes, and then my white paint pen, and Hidden Mickey is up here in these black dots. But yes, we are doing another one out of this book for August. I'm excited. I do like this book. So next one is, this is from the Disney ABC book. I said this is not a PDF, and neither is the first one. This was the only actual PDF that I have. These came out of a book. So this is the Disney ABC book by Hatchet Heroes. There is a group of us that buddy color in this one, but I'm not going to mention everybody. I'm going to only mention the friends that actually completed the page this month. So for this month, I did it, and then I have Stephanie from Steph Butterfly and Cat 82. I'll put hers here so you can see it. And then Cindy from Cindy Peel 1, I will put hers here so you can see it. If I am missing anybody's, I am so sorry. That is what I had in the group chat that I could find. I would look again, but my phone, I'm filming on it. So if there was somebody else that did this page and I missed them, I do apologize. But yeah, I did not do a Hidden Mickey in this one. This one I just used my Inktense and my Prismacolors. We have Sparkle Pop is the gold, the red is Link, and then white, I don't see any. It says white gel pen, but I don't think I used any white. And this is gold washi tape on the eye. And this goes for my ABC Color Challenge, because July was the letter I. So that was it for loose pages. The first book we have here is Chompy Fluff Monsters. And if those of you who are my frequent flyers, who watch my videos, you would have seen me color in this. This Amanda Colors and Jody from JI Colorists and I are playing the coloring roulette game that was created by Color with Claire. And we are every month, we are all taking turns, and this month Jody got to do all the picking. If I remember, I will put a picture of what she picked here so you can see. We had to color with gouache, and I didn't have gouache. I had, but she said acrylic paint pens are mostly gouache. So I used my Arctic's acrylic paint pens, because I agree with her on some of the paint pens, because like the Arctic's ones, they're very transparent, but like my Ohuhus and my Truly Art ones, they are very opaque, so you can't see through them. But I don't know, because aren't gouache kind of like similar, you activate them with like watercolors? I don't know. I'm not a professional artist, so I don't know all the different art supplies. But anyway, we had a certain color palette we had to use, and then we had to add something to the page. Well, I added the branch here and some leaves. I believe these ones were already here. and then I added more. Because that reminds me of, you know, Land Before Time. Or no, Jurassic Park, you know, when the long neck sticks his head up and he's eating the leaves and they're all sitting in the tree. So here I go with my story time with Megan. So yeah, so that's the first one. And it, I told you what I used. And there's my hidden Mickey, by the way. The next one I have is my Ivy and the Inky Butterfly by Joanna Basford. This is another group buddy color. There is a group of us, and we are going from beginning to end in this book. It originally started with Amanda and Amanda from Amanda Colors and I, but we have added some friends since we started. And I'm going to show you mine. This is the pages we did for July. On mine, I didn't write what I used. I'm special needs. I used Inktense, I know that for sure. That's what we have, our handy dandy, that's why you write it down. Oh no, I didn't. I didn't use my Inktense. I used my Albrecht Doors, Neo Color 2s, I used Sparkle Pop, Link, Stardust, and white paint pen. So that's what I used on mine. So I'm gonna show you everybody else's that I have. The first one I have is Amanda's from Amanda Colors. I'll put hers here so you can see hers. The next one I have is, if I'm saying your name wrong, I am so sorry. Cyan. She is a friend on Instagram. She is at FEFF Creates. I will put hers here so you can see it. And then the next one we have is Jamie from Jamie's Coloring Love. She only did one side, but I do have the one side, so I'm going to show you her one side here. We do have others that have joined us and are trying to catch up also. So, but I don't have theirs for this one yet. But this is next week's, which seems a lot, next month, seems a lot easier. But that is Ivy and the Inky Butterfly by Joanna Basford. The next one I have is 50 Farmers Miniatures, which, by the way, the Ivy and the Inky Butterfly is one of my 10 books. This is another one of my 10 books. For this one, I colored this. You guys watched me start coloring this, I believe. I was answering some questions. It was the Memories tag created by Erica from Elm Colors. Excuse me. Sorry. I colored this with Copics and Ohuhus, and then I went over it with my Crayola. I don't know if I did crayons. It just says Crayola. I think it's my Crayola colored pencils, because that was the first thing I used, and since it was coloring memories, yeah, I believe that's what I did. So my hidden Mickey's here. And then the next one I colored is this one. And this one is a buddy color with Erica from Elm Colors. She and I both are trying to complete this book. So we help each other out each month by picking a page to color together. And we picked the cute little ducklings. Are they not the most adorable? So cute. I'm going to put hers here so you can see it. I love hers. I did it in mine all the same. She did all her 3 ducks different. I made them like twins. But on mine, I used my Copics and Ohuhu alcohol markers. And then I did my shading with my Inter Pastels. There's Sparkle Pop. And then my white paint pen. And there is the hidden Mickey down there. But yeah, so cute. I believe I added the clouds. I don't think the clouds were there. I know I added the square for sure. I should have written that down. I need to write it down when I add things to my pages. So that's 50 Farmers Miniatures by Camellia Angel Cova. The next one I have is Mythographic Menagerie by Fabiana Attanasio. This one is a buddy color. This is a buddy color with my friend Veronica. She's at Veronica Dunn 66 on Instagram. I will put hers here so you can see it. I think they both turned out beautifully. I was really enjoying using my Indra Pastel color pencils. So that's mostly what I used. Those, and I used the background, though, I believe is Neo Color 2s. And then the rest of it is the Indra Pastels and my Amazon Basics. And then I have, it says various glitter, all the fish are glitter. So I used a bunch of different types of glitter gel pens to get the colors that I wanted. And then I have, yeah, most of it I think is the Stardust, but yeah, the Hidden Mickey is here. And then this is a washi tape, a sparkly washi tape. But it also goes for my ABC color challenge because I used the Indra pencils. And this was an untouched book. So this was one of those 20 untouched books. So that was Mythographic Menagerie by Fabiana Attanasio. Now this one I think is one of my favorite pages I did. I worked really hard on this. This took me a couple days to complete. From my translation, this is called Travel to Fantasy Town. Now, I could be wrong, but when I did the Google translation, that's what it said. And the illustrators are Noriko and Yuki Nishimura. If I said that wrong, I'm so sorry. But this is a buddy color. This is one of Kay from Coloring with Kay's favorite coloring books. If you saw her recent haul, she bought a second copy of it. But this is a buddy color with Kay. When I saw it, I had it. I also like detailed pictures. Because it's so big, I'm going to really quick show you hers on top of mine so you can see hers. I love how she did hers. With mine, I'm going to show you, I did use, at the beginning of this book, there are reference pictures. So I did use the reference page for it, which is, where are you? Right here. So notice, to me, it was like strawberry and orange or citrusy colors. So that's what I went with. I didn't go as dark as them. I didn't want it as dark. So I used all sorts of different types of mediums. I used my Albrecht Dürer. I used my Prismas. There is a lot of sparkliness. I used my Stardust. And then my white paint pen. And I do have a Hidden Mickey. Where it is? Oh, it's down here. But this is also another untouched coloring book. But yeah, I had fun with this. I had a lot of fun. And I like the way it turned out. I really liked my bricks. I was very impressed with myself. So yeah, that is Travel to Fantasy Town. The next one, it was a video that I did. For those of you that follow me, I am going through Romantic Country, the first tale, from beginning to end with all of you as a color along. I know I said I was going to do this map too, but it didn't get to it. I ran out of time. But we did this one together. And I used my Neo Color 2s. I based it with my Neo Color 2s and then went over it with Prismacolors. So when I do this map, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the same thing for the water and the land. So my Neocolor 2s with my Prismas. And then what we'll color together, so I'm going to have that done before I do it. And then we'll color all the houses and stuff like that together. I hope that is okay with you all. Let me know in the comments below if that is okay. But yeah, because I feel like it's the exact same thing, and I don't feel like you want to watch me do the exact same thing again. I'm worrying about this one. I just want you all to know I am not good with the big backgrounds like this, and then the stars making them look like they glow. So you're gonna have to bear with me on this one. We'll learn together. But yeah, my hidden Mickey is way down here in the corner. So that is Romantic Country, the first tale by Erie. This is the big one. Let's see. You get to see my messy desk a little bit here. This is Vitro Tomb 1 by Hatchet Heroes. This is a group buddy color with my friend Claire and Sophie. Claire is at Claire Colors 1986, and Sophie is Sophie's Coloring Journey. And we colored the Incredibles page. It doesn't even hardly fit. My arm on my stand doesn't come out long enough. Amanda was using the same one, and she's deciding not to use hers anymore. But all of mine are so shaky when I color, so I'm making do. But anyway, back to the picture. So we did the Incredibles for my ABC Color Challenge. So I'm going to show you Claire's first. And now I'm going to show you Sophie's. I love how they all turned out. I used Prismacolors. I love these books. We actually picked another one for August. I'm so excited. My hidden Mickey's here. So it's Prismas and Sparkle Pop. And that is it. But yes, I am very, very excited. We are doing a Jasmine one for my letter J. The next book I have for you, let me turn my lovely page here, is Disney's Small Square Babies. I have quite a few in here, actually. And the first one I have, we're going to start from the back, is Lilo and Stitch. We are going to come back, ooh, way too far. Coming back in. So here is Lilo and Stitch. I colored this one for the Facebook group that I co-host with Amanda, Color With Us. We do 2 types of scavenger hunts every week. We do a Disney scavenger hunt, and we do a general prompt scavenger hunt. So one of the weeks was Lilo, and so I colored this one, and it is Inktense. And then I went over some of it with my Prismacolors, like her skin is Prismas, as I don't like the Inktense, the skin tone, yeah. And then my white, I think it's, yeah, it's gel pen. And then there's the hidden Mickey's down here in the corner. The next one I have is Dumbo. This one I colored for Spicy Cat Colors. Kathy, she does a Disney prompt. She picks a movie each month, and it was Dumbo. So I did this one. And on this one, I used my Albrecht Dürer. And I even shaded with the Albrecht Dürer. I'm trying to figure them out. Shell here on Instagram, that's all she uses, and I love her work. But so far, they're not my friend. I'm trying. I really am trying. But yeah, so this went for a couple. So it went for Kathy's Spicy Cat Disney. It also went for the Little Pickles on Instagram. She did Elephants in July. And then Ren, for Ren's birthday Bash 2023, she had elephants as one of her prompts. And there is the hidden Mickey is on Dumbo's ear. And then this next one was actually a whip. You guys watched me color part of this. Here is a little Roo. I colored, this was one of my paper versus pencils, so we could do the Hatchet Hero paper. We did this one with all my different colored pencils that I have. So I used the pencils to finish it, and then Roo, his self is, I didn't write it down. I just wrote various pencils. And then that's white gel pen. But yeah, I wanted to finish it, so I did. And then my favorite one in here that I did is this one. Pluto was another one of our Disney scavenger hunt prompts. Is he not like the cutest thing ever? I think he is so cute. The background, I used my Ohuhu glitter markers. And then he is done with Inktense. And then there's glossy accents on his eyes and on his nose. I made his nose nice and shiny. Isn't he so cute? And there's the hidden Mickey's on his foot. So that was Disney Babies, a Hatchet Hero. This next one translates to Furballs. We are zoomed in too far. There we go. So this Furballs by Hatchet Heroes. This is a buddy color. This is a buddy color with Kathy from Spicy Cat Colors. I will put hers here so you can see it. We choose a Disney character each month. And we chose Gus Gus this month. He's both one of our favorites. And he's just so cute. Yeah, on mine, I used my Inktense and my Prismas. The black is my Tombow brush pen, and then my white gel pen. And hidden Mickey's there. And this is an untouched coloring book. So, yes, I forgot to put my rainbow washi on it. This next one is Nice Little Town 6 by Tatiana Bogimastolova. This is one of my 10 books to complete. It's also a project book with my friend Brandy. She is Color by Brandy on Instagram, and she picked the page this month, and we did the opera one. I had lots of fun with it. There's lots of glitter. But I will put Brandy's here so you can see hers. I used my Inktense, and then the gold is Sparkle Pop, and my white gel pen, and there's my hidden Mickey over there. But yeah, we don't have too many left. We're getting there. So that's Nice Little Town 6. The next one I have is my Disney Portraits, which is another 10 books to complete. And I have quite a few in here. So the first one I have for you is Violet, right? Did I say that right? Yep, Violet. And this one I colored a while back. Actually last month, I think. So here's Violet, and this was a buddy color with my friend Steph. She is at Steph Louise Argyle on Instagram. I will put her Violet here. We did 2 in this book together. They both turned out amazing. I used, what did I use? I used Inktense, and then I went over it with Prismas for shadowing. And then the gold is Sparkle Pop, and then my white paint pen. There's the hidden Mickey there. I left the buildings white. I left them white on purpose. I liked the way that looked. But yes, our second buddy color was the mom. I believe her name is Helen. I will put Steph's here so you can see it. I use the exact same thing. Where's my hidden Mickey? Sparkle Pop on the eye. That's the only place I put it. And then I have Alice here. This one is a buddy color with Michaela from Michaela Renee's Coloring here on YouTube and on Instagram. We chose to color any Alice page. Since I'm trying to complete this book, this one was uncolored, so I was like, yay. And it is, I believe, Inktense, Prismas, Stardusts, and my white paint pen. And Mickey is right there. She kind of looks creepy though. Saving that one for my letter J. And then we have Mushu. He's so cute. This was a Disney scavenger hunt prompt in our Facebook group. Loving Mushu. There's the hidden Mickey there. He is Inktense, Prismas, and white paint pen just on the eyes and the Mickey Mouse there. And then the last but not least in this book is the creepy one. Was Maleficent. We did Maleficent was another one of the Disney scavenger hunt prompts. And there she is. She is creepy. So I used my Tombow is the black, and then everything else is Prismacolors. Yeah, I had a hard time with her face. I didn't know. I mean, when you look her up, her face is blue. So I was like, okay. And then her neck, like, it looks like, yeah, there's nothing left in her. Usually the cape goes out. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. It wasn't drawn in there, and I guess I could have drawn it in myself, but I didn't. So yeah, and we've got some Stardust, the purple Stardust there. Hidden Mickey is way down here. That is Disney Portraits by Hatchet Hero. Next one we have 50 Vacation Miniatures by Camellia Angelkova. And the first one I have is this one. I did this one was a video. It was how I color ice cream. Though I did another page later on. I like how I did that one a lot better. But like I said, I'm not a professional. I just wanted to show you how I would do it. Like I made the ice cream, like this to me is like French vanilla because it's really yellowy. But yeah. Let's see. It's my Ohuhus, my Ender Pastels and Prismacolors, my white gel pen, Stardust and Link. And then it goes with my ABC color challenge with letter I for ice cream and ice cubes. I also did this one. Another fun thing we do in our Facebook group is Title Page Tuesdays, because we tend to neglect our title pages. So each week we do a Title Page Tuesday, so we can color a title page and give the flip-flops Mickey Mouses on the bottoms. They're upside down because the shoes are upside down. But it is my Ohuhus. I like the shading I did on the umbrella. I don't know if you can see that. Turned out really good. I tried to use neon-y colors and Sparkle Pop. Not, yeah, Sparkle Pop. But yeah, so that's 50 Vacation Miniatures. Next one I have is 50 Safari Miniatures. This one is my Impalas here. They're probably not Impalas, but that's what I'm saying they are. And this is a buddy color with Judith, and I will put Judith here so you can see hers. Hers turned out really good too. And I don't even see my hidden, oh there it is. There's my hidden Mickey, he's over here. This is Ohuhus. And I did this circle around it. Makes me want to sing the Circle of Life song. Don't know why. And then my white gel pen. It says Tombow, so I'm guessing the black line is my Tombow because I don't see any other Tombows on here. Yeah. So that's 50 Safari Miniatures. Another untouched coloring book for this month. This is Summer Nights by Hannah Carlson. And this is a buddy color with Jana from at Color and Create with Jana. And this is, I like to call Princess and the Frog page. I will put Jana's here so you can see hers. I love hers. So on mine, I used Prismacolors, and then I just went over the back really lightly. So it's, yeah. But it's Prismacolors, Sparkle Pop, there's Link, and then white paint pen for the white. And then I tried to make this little bubble or whatever this is, Hidden Mickey, kind of messed up, but she's very sparkly. Yeah. I was happy she didn't have a nose ring. There's a lot of Hannah Carlson's people have nose rings. I don't know why I don't like it, but I don't like it. That's Summer Nights by Hannah Carlson. The next one I have is Fairy Tale Princesses and Storybook Darlings by Hannah Lynn. Now I do have this as a PDF, but this is a new book to me. I wanted the physical copy, so I'm considering it an untouched book because it had not been colored in, even though I have colored some of the pages out of my PDF book. But I did, or I should say we did. This is a buddy color. I gotta turn my page. This is a buddy color with Nikki from at Knickknack Colors. I will put Nikki's here so you can see it. Our lovely Cinderella pages. So my Cinderella is, I don't know if you can see that, but she is extremely sparkly. I used Stardust, Jelly Roll Stardust. I used Jelly Roll Metallic for the gate, the silver. And a white gel pen. You can tell the difference between the paint pen and the gel pen. See, the gel pen right here is turning yellow from the orange. Paint pen doesn't do that as much. Hidden Mickey is over here. And this, oh, the yellow, though, is the Jelly Roll Moonlight. Yeah. So there is Fairy Tale Princesses and Storybook Darlings by Hannah Lynn. Next one I have is Broken Circles by Tabitha Barnett. This is a project book with Christina from Christina's Art Corner. And I will put Christina's here so you can see it. We decided to do Christmas for Christmas in July. And so we did the ornament one. So this goes for, there is a hashtag that Amanda from Amanda Colors and Jody from GI Colors created, which is Coloring Christmas in July 2023. So it went with that. And then I used Ohuhu's is the red in the background, and then the rest of it is all various glitter gel pens. I decided I wanted it very, very sparkly. And then the white, as you can see, I used a white gel pen and it turned pink. I need to go over it with the white paint pen so it's not pink. When I was writing my notes, I was like, I don't see any white gel pen anywhere. There's no white on here. And then I realized, oh yeah, there was, but it turned pink. Yes, I'm very excited. We are doing one of my absolute favorite pages next month. We are doing the, let me show it to you, if I can find it. Probably, oh, we're doing the camping one. I think this one's so fun. But that is Broken Circles by Tabitha Barnett. This next one is an untouched book. This is 50 Mythical Miniatures by Camelia Angelkova. This is a buddy color with my friend Michaela from Michaela Colors and Creates. She has a YouTube channel. You guys should check her out if you haven't already. Yes, I will put Michaela's dragon here. I love how they both turned out. I really wanted to copy, somebody did this dragon for my letter D for the ABC Color Challenge, and they did it really rainbowy. It was so cute. I wanted to copy it so bad, but I didn't feel like that was appropriate, so I didn't. But yeah, when I went with this turquoise, it was a lot darker than I thought it was going to be. I was a little bummed with myself, but yeah. So it is Ohuhu's and my white gel pen, and then the wings of the dragonfly is the clear Stardust. Yeah, there's my cute little dragon. That is 50 Mythical Miniatures by Camellia Angelkova. This next one is, I need to take this pink off. It needs to be changed out. I thought I did all of them. Missed one. This is an untouched book. This was given to me by Michaela from Michaela Colors and Creates. So she has the book. So we decided to do a buddy color in it. And we picked the Illusion of Life page, the Mickey Mouse page. I will put Michaela's here. On mine, I used my Inktense for the background, and it's streaky. And I know people told me to go over it again, do it a second time. I did. It did not help. It's still way streaky. And then the rest of it is with my Tombows and my Link glitter gel pens. And then white gel pen, as you can see, because it turned pink. I didn't do a hidden Mickey because it is Mickey. Yeah, this is a fun book. This is the Disney 100 Years of Wonder Art of Coloring. And it is by D23, the fan club, Disney. This is my next one, is Little Happy Cats by Irina Ivanova. So this was for my ABC Color Challenge. So this is, I knew one of the tags fell out, and I was like, oh no, I don't know which one it was. But this was a buddy color. This is a buddy color with my friend Steph. She is at Steph Butterfly Cat 82 on Instagram. We did quite a few actually buddy colors this month. So this is the first one. I will put Steph's here so you could see it. This cute little kitty. This is Adora, goldfish aquarium. This book is really cute. It has the character, and then the next page is like a wallpapery page of that character. So really, I guess I still put a backer page because it'll go. It's Amazon paper. It'll go through multiple papers. But let's see, what did I do with mine? I used Ohuhu's and my white gel pen. There's my hidden Mickey. She's so cute. I was trying to do hair, like fuzzy hair with my, I think it turned out okay with my alcohol markers. That's Little Happy Cats by Irina Ivanova. The next one I have is an untouched coloring book. This is Island Cuties by Joshua Dunbar. This is one of the other buddy colors with Steph. We colored the mermaid. I will put her mermaid here so you can see it. I have a hard time getting these books to stay open. But yeah, on mine, it is just my Ohuhu's. And then for the mirror, I have a Pilot silver and gold pen. And so that's the silver I used, the Pilot silver marker, or yeah. And then my white, I think it's a gel pen. My hidden Mickey's on the back of the chair. But yeah, there she be. That is Island Cuties. Next one, we did two, Steph and I did two out of Summer Mandalas by Alexandra Franzese. This was also an untouched coloring book. First one we did is the Fireflies. I'll put Steph's here so you can see it. This one was one of my favorites in here. I was trying to make the jars look kind of like that tinted color, but I don't know. My hidden Mickey's there. And it is just Ohuhu's. And then it's got the clear stardust on the bees' wings. Or the fireflies. They're not bees, they're fireflies. And then my white paint pen. And then the second one we did was the octopus page. I'll put Steph's here so you can see hers. I tried to do like 3 colors for a color palette. Gold, red, white, and blue, and gold for 4th of July. Independence Day. So that I could use it for my ABC challenge too. For Independence Day, I colored it the patriotic colors. But mine is just Ohuhu's, and the gold is Sparkle Pop, and my white paint pen. And there is my hidden Mickey right there. So yeah, that was Summer Mandalas by Alexandra Franzese. This is one of my 10 books to complete eventually. This is Country Chibis by Alexandra Franzese. And I colored this one here. This is a buddy color. I have to turn my page. This is a buddy color with my friend Lauren from at LO Colors on Instagram. I'll put hers here so you can see it. I got to pick the page. I was so excited. I've been wanting to color this page for forever. Don't ask me why. Oh, my husband loves to fish. So every time I see fishing, I think of him, and yeah, it makes me want to color it. If I were a fisherman, this is what I would wear. Pink to go with the camo stuff, and pink. And I did, I put in sparkly polka dots on her boots. And then her pole is pink. And I actually, I'm going to tell you this story time with Megan. Sorry. I know I said I wouldn't try not to tell too many stories. I have a pink fishing pole. And the reel, when you reel it, it lights up. It is amazing. I also have a pink tackle box. I never use it because I really don't like to fish, but I have it all. Pink is my favorite color, in case you didn't know. So, yes. It is just my Ohuhu markers. It's my Ohuhu alcohol markers, and then the silver is Sparkle Pop, and my white. It's just gel pen. I think it is. My white gel pen, and the hidden Mickey is on the sunshine. I have a hard time with sky colors because all my white light blues have run out of ink. So, all right, this is Le Grand Classiques Tome 9. This is a project book with my other friend. I have quite a few friends named Steph, actually. And this is Color with Steph. We pick 2 pages out of this book that has to do with my ABC Color Challenge each month. The first one I actually did with all of you. This is Imelda from Coco. I had such a good response on my my coloring Disney Color by Number, how I color Disney Color by Numbers. You guys asked me to continue it, so I'm going to attempt to do 1 a month. And so here is Imelda. And there is no hidden, oh yes there is. It's up here on that hand. It's just, oh, I tested out my new paint pens and I didn't like them. The Arteza ones. but I will put Steph's here so you can see hers. I love how colorful she is. The next one we did was Isabella from Encanto. I will put Steph's here so you can see her Isabella. This one was hard. I had a hard time with the flowers. Yes, I did. But yeah. So that is Le Grand Classiques Tome 9. This next one is an untouched coloring book. This is Lacey Sunshine's Love coloring book. And I used this for one of our title page Tuesdays in our Facebook group. And I used my Tombos and my Link glitter gel pen. And this is washi tape. Because this was a zebra print, so I continued on with the zebra print. But yeah, my hidden Mickey is on the L down there. That was fun. I need to put the rainbow washi on it. Oh, we are halfway through. Woohoo! The Grand Classiques Tome 3. This is another project book. This is my project book with Laura from Laura Cat Colors. We picked 2 pages out of here that have to do with my ABC challenge, but there were none this month. So I said, just pick 2 randoms, and she did. So the first one we did was Vanellope Von Sweets. So this goes for Pixie's projects also. If you have not seen Wreck-It Ralph, it is really cute. I do have to say. I like it a lot. She's cute. Look at the hidden Mickeys here. Anyway, I'll put Laura's here so you can see hers. They're big eyes. She needs glossy accents on her eyes. But they cause a bump when you have them, so that's why I haven't done any of them. And I like how they did the blue and the black hair. I like that a lot. I'm gonna have to start doing that when I have a color black hair. But yeah. Mine's just acrylic paint pens. And then we did number 3 and we did number 100. And here she is. I believe this is Ellie from Up. Yeah, I didn't have quite the right skin tones. So it's like, yeah, I tried. You know, here are the colors. I did the best I could. Yeah, I need to find a good skin tone acrylic paint pen set. If you guys know of one, let me know in the comments below. Anyway, I'll put Laura's here so you can see hers. I didn't do a hidden Mickey on this one. But it's acrylic paint pens. So there's that one. The next one I have is Seasons. And the first one, we have to turn the page. I did is, I don't know if I did this first one. Yeah. I did another Isabella page for my letter I for my ABC color challenge, but it's also buddy color. My friend Susie at Sue Bear Wolves, we picked Isabella. So any Isabella page, I will put her Isabella here so you can see hers. I again had a hard time with her flowers. I struggled. And I changed just some of the colors because I didn't have the colors that they wanted. Because that's a lot of purples. Yeah, I didn't have that many purples. But, anywho. Yeah, and these, I don't know. Yeah. I didn't do a hidden Mickey on that one either. And then I did this one. Is he so cute? Isn't he cute? Baby Goofy. This is a buddy color. I put Pluto on my paper. This is not Pluto. This is Goofy. This is Buddy Color with Claire from at Claire Colors 1986. I will put Claire's here so you can see it. We decided to do a Christmas in July one. I just cannot get over how cute he is. So cute. Each one squish him. But it also goes for the hashtag Coloring Christmas in July 2023, my Amanda and Jody. And it's just my acrylic paint pens. And this was an untouched book also. Next one I have is my floating mandalas, my floating 3D mandalas by Tabitha Barnett. This book I am using for two separate hashtags. The first one is the AC palette challenge that Amanda Colors does. She picks a color palette out of the Sarah Renee Clark color cubes. And this month was number 344. And here it is. I don't know if you guys can see, but one of my markers yellowed. And so there was yellow, it yellowed, and I was like, how can I fix that? So I just put dots where the yellow is. I added some dots to it. But my hidden Mickey is right here. It's just my Ohuhus, and there's Link. The black is Link, and then the red is Jelly Roll Stardust. So the first part of the book is for my AC, the hashtag AC palette challenge, and then the second part, I'm starting from the back going, will be for my hashtag, which is Meg's Disney Mandala Challenge. I pick a Disney character each month, and we use that character as the color palette. July was Sully from Monsters, Inc. I drew the door here. I had a subscriber say, you should draw Boo's door. Yeah, I don't know. I should have done it. I don't know how I could have done it differently. I was challenging. I erased a lot. Drew it, erased it, drew it, erased it. But it is my Ohuhu alcohol markers in my white gel pen. And I have two hidden Mickeys on the door here. But yeah, this one was difficult with all the squigglies around, but this one is going to be even worse. And August is Joy from Inside Out, so you know. And someone said, but Joy only has like 3 colors. Well, I created a color palette, and it is in the video, so if you guys need some ideas, it's with the Ohuhus, but it is in the video. So that is Floating Mandalas by Tabitha Barnett. This next book is a project book with Amanda from Amanda Colors. We decided we wanted to finish this book together. So we did this one. I'll put Amanda's here. I really like hers a lot. This was my Independence Day fairy. Patriotic fairy. I actually colored this. I went to Laughlin. I swear it's the hottest city in the world. It's not, but it's like 122. It was hot. That's Fahrenheit for those of you who aren't in Fahrenheit. But yeah, I colored this in the bowling alley. I know I put that somewhere on my Facebook group. I said I did it first. I colored in a bowling alley. We were there because my dad had a bowling tournament, and I am my dad's traveling companion, which I love. Now that my mom is gone, so my husband and I go with him. We're enjoying it. We are a good trio. Anyway, so while he was bowling, because he bowled 4 games. Yeah, the tournament was 4 games. So I sat at the table in the back, and I brought all my coloring with me. It was fun. But there she is. And the lighting was horrible, so I'm surprised she turned out as well as she did. So that is Enchanted Faces by Hannah Lynn. The next one I have, turn my page, is Beyond Fairy Tales by Eerie. It's Beyond the World Fairy Tale Stories, excuse me, by Erie. And this book, I have been coloring in every month with my friend Jess from Coloring Bumblebee. She decided, and I thought it was a great idea. But while I tell you the story, I'm going to put Jess's here so you can see hers. She said, because nothing in here, we like to pick one that has to do with my ABC challenge. And there wasn't anything in here that had to do with the letter I. She said, let's do this one. And they are in Wonderland. I loved it. So I did. I used my hashtag. It's for in Wonderland. They are in Wonderland. But yes, hers turned out amazing. I drew in hedges and clouds in the background because it was just a blank background. And I thought it needed something. My hidden Mickey is on the tablecloth. I tried to make it like really colorful because Alice in Wonderland, if you watched it, I actually Pinterest Alice in Wonderland pictures of the cartoon, and the tea party is just like tons of colors. It's very colorful. So I tried. But yeah. I think we're gonna do the one next month. We're doing this one, which I don't think it is Jasmine, but I'm gonna pretend like it is. So that is Beyond the World Fairy Tales by Erie. Next one I have is Dreamy Worlds by Runny Rainbows. Spicy Cat Colors loves this illustrator. She likes these books. And she got me the mushroom one. She doesn't have the mushroom one. She's not really a mushroom person. And I said, well, I have Dreamy Worlds. Can we buddy color in Dreamy Worlds? And so she picked the this page, the fly page. I don't have hers yet to show you, but here is mine. There is more to color along the edge, but I covered it up with washi tape. But I colored it with Prismacolors, and it's then, we've got the Jelly Roll Stardust, the clear in the wings. It's very sparkly. My hand Mickey is here. And then I use my black link pen too. Yeah. I just chose to do purple, green, and gray. And I stuck with it, and those were the only, and orange. And that was it. No other colors. I do better if I do that. Otherwise, it's like, okay, what color should I use here? And then it takes me longer. But it was fun. Very, very fun. And this was an untouched book. Another untouched book is the Disney Princesses, color by number. And this is buddy color. Look at that. She's so cute. Baby Rapunzel. But this is a buddy color with Kate from Kate's Coloring Heaven. I will put Kate's over mine real quick so you can see hers. I did a first. I did not use my acrylic paint pens. I used my Prismacolors, and I like it. It turned out, it was okay. It's not streaky or anything. It still looks good. I still like the acrylic paint pens better, but like you can't replace one pen. If it runs out, you have to buy a whole new box. Where Prismacolors, you can open stock, you can replace a pencil. So I might be switching off and on now from the acrylic paint pens and my Prismacolors or other colored pencils. But there's baby Rapunzel. She's so cute. The hidden Mickey is on her elbow. But that is Disney Princesses. Next one is 50 Vacation and Summer Fairy Houses. This was an untouched book. I have to turn my page. This is a buddy color with Deb from Mrs. Sweet's Crafting Therapy. I will put Deb's here while you watch it. I'm going to tell you a funny story. So last week, or it's still this week. This is, well, Sunday. The scavenger hunt prompt was ice cream. And I used this one for ice cream in our Facebook group. But when I posted the picture, I accidentally used Deb's picture instead of mine. So I went on there, I deleted it and reposted it. Sorry, Deb. So if you saw that, I'm sorry. But, yeah. Yeah, cracked myself up. Crazy me. Anyway, you know how I showed you my last ice cream houses? I really like this vanilla better. And I like the more pale pink too. So it goes with my ABC color challenge for letter I for ice cream. And again, it was a Facebook group scavenger hunt prompt ice cream was. And then I used my Arctics alcohol markers. And then there's the silver is Sparkle Pop and the black is my link. Hidden Mickey's on the flag and on the house. The cone, the ice cream cone. And then my white paint pen. Yeah. Fun, fun, fun. So that is 50 Vacation and Summer Fairy Houses by Chameleon Jacoba. The next one I have is The Way Home. So I know I have been talking about how I had a few pages, how I said Joanna said she was going to go from there on to the end where she is. But I had this page uncolored and this page uncolored. So I reached out to her and she told me what months they were. So I looked that up in my coloring journals because, you know, I write everything down. Because she said it was April and May of 2022. But I show that I colored a Way Home picture in April and May. But my first one was in April. But I didn't in February and March. So I'm thinking I missed February and March of 2022. So I gotta go back. Bummer, bummer. Anyway, this is July's. Jojo Zohanna. She does two different hashtags. She does Grogu in 2022. And then the second one is Morgan O Color Challenge 2023. And she picks a page for the first one, and then she picks usually one color, but this month it was pink and green. So I have my pink and my green. But, I love this book. I'm sad that we are getting close to finishing it. I'm gonna miss it. But yeah. It's just my Ohuhus and white gel pen. My Hidden Mickey is down here. So much fun. See, this little guy, see he has arms? I decided that his little arms are like all over the place. And then there's this guy. Anyway, so much fun. But that's The Way Home by Morgan O'Brien. The next one, this is another one I did do for a hashtag. Pixie's Projects. She does Complete Aria Vale. We're completing this book. And this is this month's. Yeah. My panda bear did not turn out very good. But I just used my Ohuhus and my white gel pen. And then I made a big mistake on here. I tried to write welcome and I couldn't write it small enough. And so I could get everything but the E, and then the paper messed up. So I put black washi tape over it because the paper was getting ready to rip and I didn't want that to happen. Yeah, we only have one page left in here. So August. And that is it. Sad day. That is Aria Vale by Chroma. This is a new book, an untouched book. This is a cute alphabet coloring book. And this one is a buddy color with Jamie from Jamie's Coloring Love. I will put Jamie's here so you can see it. Isn't that so cute? There's my hidden Mickey here. It is my Arctics, the Arctics pastel alcohol markers, the pastel set, and my white gel pen. I think this one is cute. Look at her big old eyes. I love it. This is another untouched coloring book. This one was gifted to me for my birthday from Kathy. And I colored 2 pages in here. So here's the first one. I wanted to do some 4th of July pages. So my fireworks are sparkly. They're the Stardust. The rest of it is my Copics. I have to turn my page. Yeah. So yeah. So we got Copics, and then we got Sparkle Pop, and then the Stardust. But isn't he cute? I love these trucks. I have a lot of my holiday decors. I use these trucks. Trucks and gnomes. Yeah. It actually has quite a few gnome 4th of July pages, but like this one. Thank you for your service, but I did this one. I thought she was so cute, the firecracker girl. Except for you see I used a gel pen, it turned pink. And Mickey is here. But yep, it's my Copics and Sparkle Pop and my white gel pen. I even painted her toes. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, it turned pink. Oh well. That was fun. So it's Gnome for the Holidays by Tabitha Barnett. Can't tell, I like Tabitha Barnett. Reptiloids. So I talked about possibly switching this book out for my 10 books to complete, but I am so close to being done. And I had someone reach out to me and asked if they could buddy color in it with me for next month. So that helps. Anyway, so I did 3 in here. Here's the first one. I tried to make something up to go with my ABC challenge, but I couldn't think of anything. Intelligent. I don't know. There's my hidden Mickey. But it is my Copics, and then I used my Arctics metallic acrylic paint pens for the gold. Yes, I did it on every page. So every page is the same. It's my Copics, and then the Arctics acrylic, and my white gel pen. So there's that guy smoking his pipe. And then there's this guy. Hidden Mickey's on the book there. This one I used a red one, a red metallic. Yeah, it's very shiny. And then this one. This one reminds me of, I know I've asked this before, nobody really answered me. But if you have seen the 80s Alice in Wonderland, it was made for TV. There was 2 parts. There was Alice in Wonderland, and then there was Through the Looking Glass. And he was in the second part, and it was the White Knight. And he sings to her. And he's really sweet. That's what this reminds me of. I don't know why. It does. Yeah. So, that is Reptiloids by Vasil Seko. We're getting down to the end. Next one is Kawaii Doodle Cuties Animal Coloring Book for Kids with letters from A to Z. And we did the letter I. And this is a group buddy color with Jamie from Jamie's Coloring Love and Dee from Colorful Dreamer. I have Jamie's. I'll put Jamie's here. If I have Dee's before I post this, I will put hers after Jamie's. We did the lowercase I, outer space. None of the stuff that they draw on here has to do with the letter I. But this one, we're going to do this J with the jack-o'-lantern. Isn't that cute? We're doing that for August. Anyway. So, yeah. So there is that one. This one was in my recent haul video. It was a gift given to me by my friend Claire. And this is Disney Babies. I'm calling it my Disney Baby ABC book. And I did the letter I for Iago. I would try to say that for you, but it would be hilarious. I used alcohol markers. I used my Copics, and they worked really well in here. We're going to be doing this one next month, so. Oh yeah, it turned out really cute. Let's ahead and Mickey down there. So there is that one. I'm going to turn the page. This was another one that Claire gifted to me. I'm calling this one my Disney Baby Christmas coloring book. And I decided to do Dumbo for Spicy Cat colors. And then there was the Little Pickles Elephant in July. And then Ren's Birthday Bash. And the Coloring Christmas in July 2023. Worked for all of those. And it is my Copics again. And white gel pen. Isn't it cute? It does go through, but I don't plan on writing on this whatever this is for. Oh, I guess you can tear them out and give them to people. But I'm not going to do that, so I'm going to leave it in my book. But yeah, so that was another untouched one. And then I did some in Matchstick Mouse, a Christmas coloring book. Here is the first one I did. And I used my Copics and Sparkle Pop and my white gel pen. As you can see, it's turning pink slowly. I just love my Matchstick Mouse. He's so cute. But I thought he was like, the color difference wasn't enough. So on the next one, I did it a little bit different. So there he is with Grogu. The hidden Mickey there in the snow coming down. It's my Copics and Sparkle Pop. But so cute. And these are both for the Coloring Christmas in July 2023. And I colored in Matchstick Mouse a summer coloring book. I just went in order. So I did this one. And again, it's my Copics and Sparkle Pop and white gel pen. He is climbing the mountain. And then the next one I did was this one, rowing a boat. And Mickey's on the boat. There's that one. Seriously, a couple more. Benny Blue by Christine Karen is one of my 10 books to complete eventually. And I did this one for my letter I for his ice cream here, even though he's pretending to hold the flame, like the Statue of Liberty. There's my hidden Mickey. And it is my Copic. And then I put washi tape around the outside. My red, white, and blue washi tape. Sticking with the whole patriotic thing. But I don't know if the water is really blue in New York. I don't know that. I've never been. It's not blue here. But I know in Hawaii it's blue. Anyway, Baby Blue. And then this was an untouched book. This is Adorable Girls by Rita Prince. Amanda from Amanda Colors has this book. And last month she said she's going to color a girl in here for Nirma Colors hashtag, because she always does like different color hair and lipstick or something each month. So I love that idea, and I had this book also. So I did it. This month was red hair, red lipstick. So here is my red hair, red lipstick girl. I love how this turned out. I do want to put glossy accents on her lips and her eyes. And I need to add some white there. Hidden Mickey is on her shoulder. The background is the silver acrylic paint pen by Artix. And then Sparkle Pop along the outside. I was sticking with my red, white, and blue, as you can see. Yeah, I think she's way cute. And yeah, I was impressed with myself with the skin. I'm doing better. I'm doing better. That's Adorable Girls by Rated Prince. Then we have a very nice coloring book, Summertime with the House Mouse Family. And I actually did it. I colored this one. This 4th of July fun. It's just my Copics and then Sparkle Pop and Stardust and white gel pen. And Mickey's down there. Sparkly. I added the fireworks. They weren't there. I was having fun drawing fireworks because I added those in the truck page too. Those weren't there. So there's that one. And then I have Europa by Rita Berman. And this one is Buddy Color with Amanda Colors. We had actually picked a different page in here like 2 months ago. And we kept putting it off. Well, we had a hot air balloon scavenger hunt prompt in our Facebook group this month. So we said, let's just do this one instead. So we finally did our Buddy Color in this book that we had scheduled it months ago. So I will put Amanda's here so you can see hers. Yeah. So I think my background is Inktense. If it's not Inktense, then it's Neo Color too. So it's a really pale blue. And then, so I have a feeling it's not ink. I don't know. Anyway, my Prismacolors. It's not Prismacolors. I don't like Prismacolors in this book. It's my Polychromos. And my white paint pen and Sparkle Pop and Stardust. I forgot to write this one down in my journal, so I'm totally guessing. I put all, as I finish a page in a book, I have a box that I put it in. So I have all my completed pages in a box. So then when I go to do this and get it ready, I go through. That way if I miss something, you know, it's in the box. And yeah. So that is Europa by Rita Berman. Last book. And this is A Sea of Colors by Angela Gonzalez. This is for the hashtag Sea of Colors Color Along by Amanda Colors. And the page for this month was the lobster. So there is my lobster. And it is my Ohuhus and white paint pen. You know it's a paint pen because it has not turned pink. Hid Mickey. It got kind of smushed and yeah, it's right there. But yeah, that is what I have for you as far as my completed pages go. Let me know in the comments below if you made it all the way to the end. If you did, put lobster in the comment. Since that's the last page that I showed you, lobster. Then I know you made it all the way to the end. Let me know if you had a favorite. My favorite still, I think, I think my two favorites were the Alice in Wonderland one, and then the Travel to whatever that was called, Fantasy Island, Fantasy something. But yeah. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this. And if you are new and this is your first time, welcome. And if you are new and made it all the way through, thank you so very much. It was nice long, but just so you know, my completed pages video is always long. I color a lot. I enjoy coloring. It is, it helps me. It helps keep me going. Yeah, I struggle. yeah, especially since my mom passed, I really, really struggle. So this really does keep me going. Anyway. But if you're new and you're not already subscribed, I'd love to have you join us. So please subscribe, hit the bell button so you're notified when I post new videos, and the thumbs up that you like it. I'd really, really appreciate it. I love making these videos and talking to all of you, and I look forward to talking to you all real soon.